Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today is the last day of Ramadan and it's going to be Chand Raat tonight. I'm really excited for it because Chand Raat is a very special occasion back home and I would like to make the most of it. My day started with an invite from a colleague. I was invited to an iftar dinner, so I headed out to the market in the evening, got some fresh fruits and made fruit chaat. I thought I would make fruit chaat because I did not want to be a burden on the host. While I made fruit chart, I was thinking about how Ramadan is such a blessed month and it teaches us so many things. And one of the things that it teaches us is the value of community and how in Ramadan we all get together and celebrate the beauty of the blessed month, which includes helping others, being there for each other, making food for each other, and it just revives the tradition of community building.
I'm all about words, but it sounds like you're envisioning an instrumental piece that truly captures a calm. Beachy ambience, since this one's not about lyrics, I'd suggest imagining soft finger picking on a sun-soaked guitar. Occasional melodic bends reminiscent of waves rolling ash, rolling ashore. A subtle pocket beat.
While I made fruit chaat, I was also thinking of how Chand Raat is such a special occasion back home. Families and children, everybody gets together, delicacies are made, and people just sit and talk to each other about how they spent a very blessed month. And they are also excited about Eid. So I thought that I would also make the most of this beautiful night by reviving all the traditions that I grew up seeing and
Wander the
doing.
boughs where the shadows play. The wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills through.
After making fruit chaat, I showered and got dressed. I picked up something that my mom had sent recently. It's a beautiful black dress with colorful dupatta and it looks so beautiful.
A lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune. Caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves. Stories that linger on the breath of the breeze.
After getting dressed, I wrapped up the fruit chaat in foil and booked Uber and then I left for iftar.
I'm all about words, but it sounds like you're envisioning an instrumental piece that truly captures a calm, beachy ambience. Since this one's not about lyrics, I'd suggest imagining soft finger picking on a sun-soaked guitar. Occasional melodic bends reminiscent of waves rolling ashore. A subtle pocket beat could mimic the rhythm of distant tides. Let the absence of vocals create room for the guitar to tell its own serene story, simple, tranquil, and flowing like the ocean.
I had a great time at Iftar today. There were such positive people around. We talked about all things Eid and Chand Raat, and it just uplifted my mood. And by the time I left, I was filled with positive energy. After Iftar, my next stop was Devon. It's a Desi area here in Chicago where there are different Desi food stores. Desi clothes are available there. The whole place was buzzing with the excitement of Eid as the families enjoyed their Chand Raat. Some were doing their last minute Eid shopping, and the girls were getting henna applied to their hands. I picked up some masalas and Falooda because I love to make Falooda on Chand Raat. I used to make it back home as well. So I just sorted the groceries after coming home and then I started making Falooda. It doesn't take long because everything's ready made. I made rubri as well. So that took a little while. I had made rubri the previous day and I made Falooda which took me around 8 to 10 minutes
The
max.
wind hums songs at the break of day, whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pine, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze.
When it was ready, I let it cool down for a while and then I dished it out for myself, of course. So I took out some ice and the rubbery I had frozen the previous day and added everything to a bowl and then
Oh,
poured Falooda on
whispering
top of it.
pine, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves,
Falooda turned out super yummy,
stories that
and while I
linger
enjoyed it,
on the
I
breath
set up a
of
cozy
the
corner
breeze.
just to romanticize my evening and make it a little bit more special. And then I video called my family and I applied henna on my hands while they celebrated their Eid. I felt like I was a
Dawn
part of their
fades
Eid and we
gold
were all together
on the
because my
mountains
whole
of
family had
rain,
gathered. They were sitting in the
while
living room
rivers
and
whisper
I chatted with
truth as they
everybody.
flow
It was
down.
such a beautiful evening.
And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by
Something
nature's
really funny happened.
hand.
I told you guys about how I used to smudge my henna on my face and the bed sheet when I was younger. Funnily, the same thing happened this time as well. When I woke up, there was a henna stain, a big henna stain on my face. It just brought an instant smile to my face, and I was laughing because coincidentally, that's what I told you guys in the last video as well. It cracked me up, and I laughed for a long time looking at my face. So, this was my Chand Raat, full of warmth and revival of beautiful traditions. I hope you guys had a great time on Chand Raat as well, and I'm sending nothing but love and prayers your way. Eid Mubarak to all those celebrating.